Hey, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I am going to be inspecting some fruit of this longtime pastor and their wife, so-called wife. And what kind of fruit am I going to investigate? Well, the literal fruit of the womb. Whether or not it's there, whether or not it is. Jesus said, test all fruits. So let's get started. This is Lisa and John Bevear. Lisa and John Bevear, they are pastors. They claim to preach the gospel. Here they are in their older years. Notice her eyes. They've become very saggy. I've heard this could be a result, I don't know, but it could be a result of hormone use. This is what happens when you continue to take hormones. This should be a sign to these people. This is not good for you. This is not natural. But let's move on. Here we have a picture of Lisa and John Bevear. We checked their skull. And it is a match for exactly what we thought it would be. Look at the jawline of Lisa. It is so wide. We went ahead and did both. And the egg or the oval shaped head of John indicates a female skull. Now, that's not it, because I found a goodie on the internet. Lisa Bevear talking with Josh Axe, the secret to healing your hormones with Dr. Josh Axe. They probably have to do some intensive study with that. Well, I wanted to know because Josh Axe is very popular in his health guru position. Is he part of the club? So I did a little fruit inspecting on him, and I will tell you, spoiler alert, he does not seem to have a male skull. I don't think that is surprising, but it might be to some. So we're going to look at that right now. But before we do, please note he's doing that pyramid sign, which is actually, if you look that up, that is a yogi sign for female energy. Isn't that interesting? Because have you seen women do this? Or women that are born male but are women, pretending to be women, presenting as women. Here, Josh Axe is doing it again. And you'll see that this is the yogi sign for female energy. So are they telling us something? They're not just part of a club. They're part of the inverted club. The inverto pervertos, as I like to call them. And here's the female skull. And just for kicks and giggles, I also did the male skull, and you can see that it doesn't fit. Shocker. And it's the same size. This is very easy to do. Look at that. The male skull doesn't fit. Wah, wah, wah. I'm going to add my own sound effects. Side effects. Maybe that's a Freudian slip because these people are experiencing side effects to hormones. Okay, this is the highest form of evil. Here we have John doing the 666 sign, the sign of the beast. That's not an okay sign. Let's take a look at the gate. Here is Lisa Bevear doing, again, the triple sign. And look at that stance. She's not standing with her feet together. If you are a female, please try this. This is not comfortable. You have to switch your leg, you have to bend it. Look how straight those legs are. They're so straight. Bend your legs, woman. If you say you're a woman, relax a little, make your hips. Now, here's the only time this person moves to cross their feet like a woman should do, but it's just to move from side to side. It's almost like they learn this. They learn how to do this. Once you've done many investigations like this, which I haven't been doing. I haven't been doing this very long, but I'm telling you, once you start going down this rabbit hole, you learn very quickly and you see patterns. And they do this. They do this little crossing their leg, but there they go. There they go, standing again. Wide, straight legs. Where is the bend? This is not comfortable. But they keep doing this. They keep doing this. This is a very male stance. Look at the wide jawline. So wide. Another male stance. One leg is straight. The other seems to have some sort of bendiness going on, but really, don't be fooled, people. This is not a natural born female. This is another example of a false prophet, teacher, pastor, whatever this person calls themselves with their so-called husband. This is how you can spot a false prophet or teacher. All you have to do is examine the gait. Now, it was very difficult to find videos on these people, but I found one, and here it is. This is disgusting. Lisa asked this person to talk about the books that she has to sell and wanted her to explain the impact these books have had on this person. Now, it's just terrible. It's all about money. And everywhere they go, they have their books and they have their books for sale. So you're about to see the walk of shame. I'm just kidding. I feel sorry for these people. I really do. Isn't it interesting how even just the energy, I'm so used to saying her, it's clearly male. The energy is so male dominating. Look at how intensely Lisa is looking at this person. There, they back off for a minute. You can tell, okay, she's done. Yep, see, that's the look. She wanted to talk. She was done. It was done. They were done. And so now you're going to see the walk straight across, do-si-do. But wait for it, folks. See, I told you they do that little, whatever that is, that side step. I feel like that was something I learned years ago in a show choir. So there they go. Straight as an arrow. Do you see any crossing, any bending? Do you see the flamingo? You're going to see the flamingo on John. He does a flamingo leg. straight as can be. Oh my goodness. It's insane. These people are insane. So here they are doing the sign of the beast. And I'm going to show you because they did it 6 different times. And I just went ahead and took screenshots of it rather than the actual screen. So that was 2 times, and you can tell 3 times. They do it again a 4th time. I mean, this is no accident, people. They're going to do it 5. And there's the last 6 times. That's all I counted. There may have been more, but 6 times. And then their hands were back to normal. And here they are doing it again. They do it on the very bottom and the second picture that you see. So on to John. This is the book that he is trying to sell during this certain sermon. Undercover. Yeah, you're undercover, aren't you, John? You are undercover as a male when you are not a male. Not by birth. And, you know, it infuriates me how these people can use the name of Jesus and God. All right, so I want you guys to see he does the same symbol, the upside down pyramid. Prez 4749 does it. There, he did it. And puts his fingers together. But I want you to see that again. Let's go back. And let's look at that one more time. See? Clear as day. They really do operate in signs and symbols. This is no mistake. Bendy, bendy, bendy legs. Bendy, bendy, bendy legs. You're going to see him do this sort of weird back and forth. And whoa, he did the flamingo. There goes a flamingo again. Oh, it's just because he's walking backwards. Yeah, no, guys, it works the same way. Here he goes. Bendy, bendy, bendy legs. Bendy, bendy, bendy legs. Look at that cross. It's hard to get videos to really, really see this, so you guys have to be the judge. This is just for satire and humor. What is he doing? He's like dancing on the stage, I swear. They have to learn to dance. I can't imagine living in such deception. I mean, that must be incredibly wearing on a person. All right, guys, what do you think? Do you think you can determine the fruit? Thank you for watching Lydia Lemon's Fruit Inspector channel. This was the Bevears. Until next time, Jesus bless you. Take care.